I thought we could get ready for the day whilst I talk about my random tics that I have. Tics, habits, whatever you like to call them. But I really feel like this is something that I never show on here because whenever I film, I'm not really doing them. But it's also something that I never really speak about ever really on here or kind of in person, but my friends and family might see that I do them. Either choose to ignore them or we'll have a conversation about them once in a blue moon. And what I mean by tics is like small movements that I have to do either once or like over and over again, just so it processes in my brain and I can kind of like move on with my day. I have no idea how to explain it. It is not as bad now as it used to be when I was young, but there are certain things that I have to do, like click my shoulder or lift my eyelid up. So funny when I say it out loud. Or twist my head in a certain direction that once I reach the movement, it feels like the move's done. The move. And then once I am finished, I can either move on with my day or I have to like repeat that move again until it feels right. I don't know if it's the right terminology, but when I was younger, I really had bad OCD. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not using it correctly, but I had to do things a certain amount of times or I feel like something bad would happen to someone that I know or my family. Some people have to turn the lights on and off a certain amount of times before they go to sleep. Mine was like I had to touch my elbows for a certain number of times, otherwise I literally couldn't go to sleep. It was my worst fear in the world. I had things with numbers, hate the number 5, hate the number 7, love the number 2, love the number 4, but I don't really focus on the numbers now. It's more kind of movement wise, but some days it might not even happen. I'll find myself not ticking whatsoever, and then other days if I'm really stressed, either with work or personally, or I've got some things going on, like I can't stop my body from moving, I'll be turning my head, I'll be clicking my shoulder, I'll be lifting my eye up, and then as soon as I stop doing one movement, it might take me 2 weeks, it might take me 6 months to stop doing a certain move. As soon as that's over, another one starts. For instance, my wrist. I always click my wrist, always. I think friends definitely notice. Some people say things other people don't, and I really try and just rein it in when I'm in public or with friends. And if I consciously think about it, I can stop myself. But I don't know, this is a bit of a vulnerable subject, and I'm not sure if anyone else does this too. I thought I'd open up about it on here. And when I'm really stressed, I look like I'm putting on an act at a circus. But it's taken me a while to grow out of it, and I don't know if I actually ever really will. But I'm proud of myself that I don't do it as much as I used to, because it really kind of affected my life. So if anyone else does this too and has any advice, please let me know. Again, feeling super vulnerable speaking about this. It's funny how I can just completely stop doing it when I'm on camera, which is nice, but when I'm just sat at my laptop, it can be very frustrating when I can't stop myself doing it. So if this is you too, you're not alone, and I love you so much. The sun is shining at last, and the weather forecast looks like it's changed for a week to sunshine, which is fantastic. Have a gorgeous rest of your day.